Morning, Danny.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Little bit sad today, Danny. Are you sad?
Yeah, I know. We had to break up the band, didn't we?
Had to break up the band, Danny.
Mm.
Yeah. Do we want to tell the
After-
boys and girls?
Well, after all those years of being at the forefront of electronic techno music, posing, yeah, obviously you couldn't tell it was us because we had helmets on. But I'm afraid we've just got so many commitments that we just have to let one of them slide and have to say, nah.
Yeah. We had to get rid of it. The thing was, the French accents was getting a little bit too difficult.
You know,
so yeah, our Daft Punk sideline is finally bitten the dust, unfortunately. Yeah. So
might bring it back in 10 years' time, but yeah, there's just no demand at the moment. So
there's no demand for it. You know, this is where the big money is. We're YouTubers and shit.
Yeah, really popular now. Yeah.
So sorry everybody about the old Daft Punk thing, but you know,
we'll get over it. We'll find you some new bands. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't we find some new bands?
Yeah. All right. Well, let's have a recap. Should we have a recap of what happened last month? Well,
yes.
Well, recap.
Yeah. I just went back in time.
Oh, good. Yeah. Back to January, the Indie 100 Cup. We had four groups of 16 songs went up there, and we put it out to you guys on Twitter to vote on them. So Group A was won by Rippers with Wasted, and that
well done, Rippers.
Narrowly beat Joe Astley with Television Fantasy. Very close. Group B,
be your fantasy. Sorry,
was a massive win for Vela Incident. Vela Incident. I got wearing the shirt. Vela Incident.
That's a nice tee.
58% of the vote for All Lost Souls. Group C, also the winner also had 58%, and that was my Maidstone mates, the Shop Window, Out of Reach.
Yay!
Yeah,
we're going to give a shout out to.
And the vinyl arrived. Thank you very much, guys. That's nice.
Hi, Nana Shop Window. Hope she's doing well.
Yeah.
Love you.
And finally, Group D, the clear winner on 49% was Anthony McKelwey with Juliana. And that's great tune. And Anthony really pushed the socials hard on that one, and
that's what we want to see.
Many people. Yeah, and he got a huge following to come and vote for him. That was the most popular of the polls. I think 170 votes in that one. Saw off strong challenges from Jace Campbell and O Paolo.
Paolo.
Yeah. So there's 4 through to the finals at the end of the year, and the runner-ups have a nervous wait until the end of the year to see if they qualify as the best runners-up. I think 20 of the best places will join them in the finals. So that was a recap of what happened in January, and we're doing it all again now.
Let's do it all again.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to find you another 16 songs to
16 bangers of February, and let's be honest, February has been one of the best months for new music since the start of the January. Year. Yeah. So it's been hard choice, isn't it? I mean, we had a very, very, very long list, and stuff was still being released even up until yesterday, and you know, spoilt for choice. The phrases.
But I think the interesting thing is we haven't had any repeats so far. So these 16 are another 16 from different bands. There's no rules say you can't be in every month, but so far it hasn't happened. So we're gonna do a live draw now for Group A.
A live draw. Well,
yeah. So stay by your seats. This is exciting.
It is. This is more exciting than the FA Cup draw, World Cup draw, and other draws.
Nil
around.
Yeah.
How are we going to do it?
We'll be pulling names out of a hat. Given it's us, we're pulling them out of a bucket hat.
Fair enough.
I'll go first then. Let's
go first if you wouldn't mind, and if you would pull mine out as well, Mrs.
Number 8, Cascades of Gold by the Suave Martyrs.
Whoa, what a tune.
And who else would be in Group A? Number 3, Broken Ties and Stolen Lines. That's the Midnight Alleys.
Ooh, another great tune. This is exciting.
Number 49, Dictator and Moonlight.
I love Adam Sandler's band. They are amazing.
And finally, the last one for this group, the Poppermost, the laziest fellow in the realm.
Yay! Well, that is... Well, the best thing then is to see what they all sound like. So, have you got any like decks or anything you can do some like mash-up mix-up?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll play you a snippet of each, and we'll have a listen.
Oh, cool, good. Let's get ready, everybody. Doing your backing vocals. Danny is available for backing vocals on any of your favourite tunes.
You'll be the moon. Something comes about you, someone in the street. Suddenly out the world was falling underneath. What a return of all the books. These people must be crazy books. And I can't say, yeah, I feel a little lost inside. Yeah. Don't love anyone, I'm so sad and blue.
Oh, I had to go outside then to cool down because it was so hot. Wow, Danny, that's like 4 of the best tunes I've heard since yesterday. It's almost like they were pre-prepared.
Almost, but no, I'm mixing live here in the studio. So
well, Danny's also available for DJ parties.
Bar mitzvahs, weddings, whatever.
Christenings, funerals.
Christenings, yeah. There's no judgment here.
No.
I'll take anyone, honey.
So, what do we do now? We just have a quick chat about them.
Yeah, let's have a look. Well, the first one there was the Suave Martyrs.
I know.
Easy to say.
That's like a Manchester baggy kind of anthem, I think. I played it on my radio show recently, and the feedback was really good.
Some psychedelic indie dance there. Yeah.
It is, isn't it? It's really, really cool, and I really like it, and that's why it's in the top 16.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I think I even heard a cowbell in the percussion there.
Wow, can't go wrong with a cowbell.
No, I love a good cowbell.
Yeah.
Right. So then we had the Midnight Alleys.
Yeah.
No, I don't know much about these, but they're another Scottish psych garage band.
Got to love a Hammond, haven't you? Got to love a bit of Hammond, and that's Hammond to the max. And it's kind of like Bob Dylan singing with a well-known Hammond organ band. Charlotte,
Richard Hammond.
Yes, is he in it? Wow, no wonder.
Yeah,
brilliant. Well done, Richard Hammond.
So that's the Midnight Alleys from Dundee, and also staying in. I think actually the next two are also Scottish bands.
Everyone's from Scotland.
I know, there's a lot going on.
It's buzzing, man. I must learn Scottish accent.
Oh, yeah. For another show.
Yeah.
Let's practice that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Pay attention, Tanner.
Yeah, so beautiful single there. Vocals right at the forefront of that Dictator song. Followed them for the last 6 or 7 months, and they've just been impressed by everything they've released so far. So
Brilliant.
Keep it up,
Absolutely
Dictator.
brilliant musicians, brilliant song. Rubbish at quizzes.
You won't let it lie, will you?
No, I won't let it lie.
And finally,
the
last of that 4 is the Poppermost.
Doesn't that just make you feel good?
Yeah, it's great. It's like 1963, 64. He's Glasgow's biggest Beatles fan, I think.
He's just brilliant, and his merch stuff I got through.
Yeah.
You've got it. You can show it.
This is the CD, a piece of the Poppermost. There's 6 tracks on this. I think there's only 4 you can stream.
2 extra.
But it came with so much other stuff. We've got 2 whole other CDs from him, a comic, postcard, and a couple of badges, and membership of the fan club. I'm number 41 in the Poppermost fan club.
Brilliant.
That's exciting. Cool. It's well worth going over to Bandcamp, checking out the Poppermost.
Definitely.
And there's an album to come as well later this year. And this one sounds like early 60s Beatles, but from what I've heard and what that other CD, you can do any period of the Beatles. So who knows where he's going to take it?
It's Ruttle-tastic.
Yeah. So that's Group A.
Well, that's a really strong group. So kids, make sure you find your favourite and vote for it. Right. Yeah. So Danny, without us mucking about any longer, let's do another draw. I'm excited. Right. Can I put my hand in?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You got it?
Yeah.
What number is it?
It's number 13.
Oh, that's the Perps from with all puppets, no strings. Try again.
Sorry.
Yeah. What is
Lucky it? Number 27.
Feel My Love, the Shed Project.
Am I going in?
Do the honours? Yeah.
My age, 24.
The Green Circles and All Fall Down. And finally, rounding up Group B.
One Little Duck, number 2.
In a Way for the Life, Jamie Pollock.
Right. Over to you, DJ Meister.
All right, let's see if I can play some of these.
This whole illusion is bringing me down. I'll choose conclusion to stand out from the crowd. But it's quite nice to get out all night, taste a bit of life. Yeah, it's quite nice to feel good inside. Think you saved my life. You gotta feel my love, feel my love. Town is the old town where we lose too much of the human touch. The old town tonight is cold, dark takes hold, fever breaks and burns into your soul.
was another 4 brilliant songs there.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's hard going mixing live. I tell you, the pressure I'm under. Yeah.
Well, you're doing a brilliant job. Seamless.
Oh, thanks. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, well, all that years in Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Oh, so what did you think of those 4 then?
Well, I thought that was great. I think there's the first one. We had the Perps.
Yeah.
All puppet, no strings. I'm wondering, the Perps were the criminals in Judge Dredd. I'm wondering if that had any influence on them.
Yes. 2000 AD reference there.
Ooh.
Oh, good to slip that in. Great shot song. That I really, really like that. I'd say the stuff before has been kind of like punky and kind of in your face Oasis type stuff. This is really good. That takes them up a level, I think. It's a really strong song. Really, really, actually, really, really, really like it. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit of an anthem there. I think that's their 4th single. So they're gonna I think they're planning on putting out an EP with the 4 songs they've released so far.
I love it when bands just get better and better every release and just push themselves and just show different.
Speaking of which, the bands that get better and better with every turn, we've got the Shed Project next, Feel My Love. I think those boys from Bolton, the Shed Project, they're definitely getting better and better with each release.
Unbelievably good. I genuinely, I mean, I wrote about it recently. I genuinely think they're like the people's band at the minute. Just everyone wants them to be successful. Everyone thinks that the music's brilliant. They're absolutely amazing on social media. Songs are just getting better. Yeah. It's the same feeling I've had in bands before, where you just know they're going to blow up. You just know it. You just feel it.
It's because they're mixing something in their shed, probably.
I bet there's a few things going on in that shed. Waiting for the invite.
Be a bit of a squeeze, but
but yeah, I mean, it'd be unfair for me to rattle on about it because I've written about it and talked about it, but there's no doubt in the quality of that song. So.
Definitely, yeah, and I think they've got a growing fan base, and I think they're going to be dark horses for this cup this year. So maybe this track may be in a future one they haven't released, but yeah, keep an eye out for those projects.
Yeah, they got the Bolton Massive behind them, so you know.
Yeah, highly favoured there. Yeah. Now moving to the northeast, we have All Fall Down by the Green Circles. Now we love this band, and they've already released 2 songs this year. So they've got the more upbeat one they've just released was Hard to Beat, but it was beaten by All Fall Down, which came out a few weeks before. Which I think this one's a fantastic song. It just talks about what's going on in lockdown and how it's affecting people and the towns, and turning places into ghost towns. Yeah, it's just really and the strings and it's all.
I just like the songwriting. I like Paul's songwriting's brilliant and the musicianship's really good, and it kind of weaves its way in and things. And their artwork's good as well. The visuals and stuff that they put together. It's got a certain look, the Green Circles thing, and again. So, message to bands: if you're going to do it proper. What else you got to do? Sitting around in your asses. This is hard work. What we're doing.
Yeah.
We don't just come up with this a minute before we go live.
No, I think we're probably 2 of the hardest working YouTubers in the business.
I've absolutely no doubt about that. I've seen some of the other content out there.
Yeah. Okay, anyway. So get over to Bandcamp, check out the Green Circles, go and buy all their singles. It's really good. And the last song in this Group B is Jamie Pollock, In Away from the Life.
I don't really know Jamie. I like to know him. You probably know about him.
I never met him, but...
Oh, okay. That's all right. Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. Another Scottish singer. He's got the guitars going here. He's got the Indian percussion and sitars. It sounds a lot like Oasis. Who Feels Love? That song.
Yeah, it does.
The Eastern vibes.
Yeah. It's that kind of thing, isn't it? Gone off to see the whatever chappie. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
spinning me out, man. So his that's his second single of the year as well. So he's been a bit prolific at the moment. So
good work.
Yeah, and he's a big fan of Richard Ashcroft, and Urban Hymns is his favourite album. So he said that's a huge influence on him. So
Good lad.
Good stuff. So that's Group B.
Wow.
So the Perps, the Shed Project, Green Circles, and Jamie Pollock.
Another tough group. Need your votes.
It is tough. Yeah.
Right. So better move on then, Danny.
Yeah. Moving on.
You're going to pull out Group C.
Yes.
The magical hat.
Out of the magic. Let's see what I can pull out of my hat.
Can you pull your balls out, Danny?
Yeah, I can. Okay, let's have a go. Have a good rumble round. Oh, I've got two. Oh, no. Just one. Number 3. The Mariners. There before time. Big Mariners fans here. Yeah. Let's have a look.
I'm not
Number 142.
Wow.
Cutting Through Red Tape by Narcissist featuring Becky Fishwick.
Becky Fishwick. What a name.
Yeah. Number 3785. The Rotanas Spinner.
Oh.
Is number 3 again. That's Knoxville this time by Jay Tennant.
Ooh.
Just been released. So time to get mixing.
Let's go for it.
I'm looking forward to a conversation. Only ever really dreaming of a second chance. Meet you there at the station. I'll be there before time. Arriving on the Great Central Line. I'm coming home. Feelings you don't understand. You should have these feelings, but never planned. I'm spinning around, gaslight around. Born into the future. Midnight takes you over. Midnight takes you over. Midnight takes you over. Nights will take you. Twilight takes forever. Twilight takes forever. Twilight takes forever. Nights will take you out.
Woo. Oh, 4 great tracks there, Dan.
Looking forward to a conversation.
Setting me off. Ian Curtis went then.
DJ Cock up there, sorry.
Just more content, that's what we want. More tunes. 4 great tracks. Mariners again. Good to see them back. With a very organ-driven 60s psychedelic kind of sound going on there for their second album. Loving it.
Yeah.
I'm a bit out of breath.
Yeah, I think I've heard there's new news coming out on the Mariners album. They said it's going to come. The news is going to come out if you follow them on Bandcamp. That's where you're going to find out about it first. And a new single as well, which maybe might get in next month.
Oh,
yeah,
excited. Keep going, lads.
Not promising anything, but yeah, hopefully. Ooh. Let's see. So yeah, that was the Mariners.
And then
who else in Group C?
Is it Narcissus?
Oh yeah, no, they're on a little record label. I think you know about 42 Records.
Don't know.
Oh.
Don't know much about them. Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that.
All those hints finally paid off.
See, well, no. See, I got so bored waiting to get all my free merch. I had to go and buy some. Yeah.
I was going to say otherwise I'd have half of it.
Yeah, I know. And then they had the cheek to tell me this morning they were going down the pub, except they couldn't. But so thanks 42 Records for the merch, but no, thanks a lot. Loved it. Absolutely love it, and I'll be smashing a few of them things later on.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So that's
there's your free plug.
Yeah,
So send some stuff over. Yeah, Narcissus.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to say. They're the first band that signed with 42 Records, I think. Yeah, there's a great drum and bass remix of that as well, which I've heard you play on your radio. Yeah. Yeah, and Becky Fishwick comes in with some fantastic vocals there.
I love it,
really,
and I
really
love her name, Becky Fishwick. That's proper Northern, isn't it? What's your name? It's Becky Fishwick. Now, get out yard, get down bar, get beers in.
Yeah, well, that's
sorry,
a banger,
Becky.
So, yeah. I think this might be the Group of Death, actually, from looking at who's in this band, who's in this group. So the Rotanas are next. They're a big Welsh band from Cardiff.
That's a great pop song, that.
Yeah. Spinner, there's the song. Sorry. It's not the Kylie Minogue one, is it?
Oh, is it not? I thought it was
no, not a cover. Have you not listened to it? Oh, come on.
It's too early.
We're pulling them out at random, and there's like 50,000 choices in here, but you're supposed to have listened to them at least.
Yeah, no, I have listened to it. Spinning around and around and around in my hot pants.
Yeah, so they describe themselves as stadium rockers, inspired by Britpop.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, catchy, brilliantness. Yeah.
And finally, in the Group of Death, we have Jay Tennant with Knoxville. Now, he's another musical nutter who's big on Twitter and in the nicest possible terms.
Definitely.
And also a fan of Richard Ashcroft as well.
I think he's cooler than Richard Ashcroft.
Oh, yeah. He looks so cool. Even
he's a cool dude.
With no hairdressers, he still managed to look cool.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. And that's a great song written about the world famous Johnny Knoxville from that program.
Oh, yeah, that program.
Stunts. Yeah, the stunt thing. He's a bit of a nutter,
stupid stunts. Yeah.
Anyway, if you're going to write a song about Johnny Knoxville, call it Knoxville.
Why not? So yeah, I think that's his third song out, and he's got an album out this year as well. So can't wait to hear that. Wait. Yeah.
Great
so I'm interested to see who wins out of this. It could be wide open, this one.
Too close to call that one. So,
yeah.
Remember, kids.
So, yeah.
Make your back.
So I'm interrupting you all the time. What are you saying?
Sorry, I'm just rambling, Danny. Just carry on. Pretend I'm not here.
All right, I'll just carry on.
Right, I'm shutting up now.
Yeah, just mute yourself. Right. Group D.
We're on to the final group.
Yeah, final group. So it's the last 4 balls in my hat.
Go for it.
Number 1.
Have you cleaned your balls?
Let Loose. Taxi with Strangers.
Oh.
Or TWS for short. There you go.
Right.
The next one, number 2, is Thrill House, Flawed Design. Number 3 again, it's Stir It Up, The Crimson Bloom.
He's not going to appear, is he?
Yeah, he hacks us. He listens in.
If he turns up, it's okay.
Yeah, well, we say nice things about him just in case, all right?
Yeah, we always do.
All right.
He's our boss.
Number 4, Hold On for Better Days. This one is Graham Hanlon and the Solid Bond. And that is your 16 with a
4 times 4
that
is
many.
16. So,
let's hear them.
Get it going.
Let's hear the right. Let's see what I'm doing. I'm doing it. Yeah, just talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. If you want to hire Danny for excellent DJ aspects, please feel free to contact me. I'll be taking 25%.
I can't shit. Time's hanging on the wall. It's staring right back. I watched it fly by. I've seen the days turn into nights. There's nothing I haven't tried. The feeling I can't shake. Guess there's no cause to break. Floor design. Floor design.
Don't fall in love with me, you're not my master. I've got a recipe for your disaster. Stir it up now, stir it up, stir it up now, stir it up. Hold on for better days. Hold on.
Oh, whew. It's the
There
best
we have
workout I've done.
Yeah, me
Right.
too.
Four
Getting a sweat on
bangers there.
Yeah, so we started with Let Loose. That was
Oh,
Taxi with Strangers.
yeah. So, Taxi was changed. What a band to come out of nowhere, and pretty much. And I heard their first single just before Christmas, and then this one. It's brilliant. It's so catchy. It's got hand
Yeah.
claps. So
Oh,
along with
definitely.
cowbells,
Hand
I like
claps.
the hand clap in the song.
Yeah, hand claps and if you want to get into this chart, you want to get into our competition. Cowbells, hand claps,
Cowbell,
drum and
and a
bass
bit of-
remixes. You know,
a little bit of acid house.
bit squiggly. Yeah,
Yeah, easy.
yeah.
Oh, and
come out
merch.
42 Records, and yeah, send us merch, and yeah, and be written by Crimson Bloom, basically. Yeah, and that's guaranteed you
Easy.
into the charts.
Yeah. Cool.
So yeah,
Yeah.
who's next then? Floor Design. Floor Design by Thrillhouse from out
Oh.
Brighton.
Wow.
That's-
They're our friends as well.
Yeah, yeah.
They use the best possible people for videos.
Yeah.
And always come up with something a little bit different. And I like this. It's got that groovy 80s feel about it. A little bit Talking Heads, but a lot of other stuff going on. And
Yeah.
it's just quality, isn't it?
Yeah. And Einsam, for Einsam Music, did the percussion on this track, I think. So he really got it down. Because it does sound like the Talking Heads. It's fantastic. It's
really good music. It really kind of just, I don't know. This feels great. It's got a great feel about it. Well done.
Big band, that. Yeah. Now we're contractually obliged to play and enter "Stir It Up" by the Crimson Bloom, but it so happens we love this one, so it's okay. Yeah. What a riff, hey? What a riff.
What a riff.
Song.
What a song. What a video.
Yeah. What a video. And and we were very honoured to have the premiere forced upon us under our contract.
Yeah, it was great to be able to tell people to watch it out of their own free will, and we really back it. That's what it says here.
Yeah.
Make
Brilliant,
sure you.
Brilliant.
No, it's brilliant. We love it. No more to be said.
Yeah. And Hold On for Better Days, the debut single from Graham Hanlon and the Solid Bond.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about these guys?
I do, actually. So Graham's from Scotland, and he sent me the track about 4 or 6 weeks ago, and asked me to have a listen, see what I thought. And I just got kind of that kind of style council, kind of Wellerish kind of vibes about it. But lyrically, I just got into it because, it was talking about holding on for better days, obviously, but, kind of like where we all are. And it's got a real nice groove to it, a nice sound to it. And it's a hopeful message. And as we're coming out of lockdown, I can listen to that song and think, yeah, pubs and stuff, and it's really good, and the guy's really nice and stuff, and I'll be interested to see what he does next. But yeah, he's got a good fang going on.
Yeah.
I know what's wrong with me today.
Yeah.
I've not been to the indie disco like you.
No. Oh yeah, I went to the indie disco. I saw the beginning of it, fell asleep, woke up for the end of it. Yeah.
Rock and roll.
It goes on for hours, that thing. Either that or I didn't get much sleep last night, which is probably more likely. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your commitment. So that's 4 groups of 4. That's 16 tracks. We'll edit this together after a few little technical mishaps and then put it out beginning of next week. You'll put out the groups then as well with the voting. Yeah. And everyone can go mad and vote.
Yeah, and follow the playlist. We'll add them to the same playlist as last year last month for those that have already followed it. So we'll just keep adding the tracks to the same playlist. We'll put the new ones at the top so you can find them. And have a play and listen to them all.
Yeah, and vote for your favourite. And you never know. You just never know. That's it. Right. Well, other than that, then that's time for us to say bye-bye. I suppose we've got to go and clean our old helmets.
I'm going to try and sell mine. Yeah. I think you have to edit that one.
Motorcycle helmets, Danny.
Oh, motorcycle helmets. Yep.
Yeah, from our Daft Punk days.
Yeah, with you.
Yeah, just in case we didn't make that clear enough.
This is a family show.
It is a family show. You're quite right. So I think there's nothing more to be said, but always a pleasure, sir. Thank you so much for everything. And
cheers.
Your wheels of steel were spinning amazingly, and your hat and all of that, and just great. So, right, kids, be good, be nice, have fun, and we'll see you all soon.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.